Ready? Let's
Yes.
start. Feel free to pause me in between if any exercise is difficult. Legs are wide, wider than your shoulders, wider than your hips. We go sunshine arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Interlock your hands and lengthen your spine. Stretch your spine. Palms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen. Lift your rib cage. Inhale. Look up at the ceiling and you hyperextend. Take your hands back behind your ears and exhale. Round your shoulders, round your upper back. Again, inhale. Look up and exhale. Let's do it two more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Hands come here. Imagine you holding a big giant beach ball. Knees are soft. We go 4 circles on one side. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Other side. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hands on your waistline. Imaginary pencil in your mouth. We draw a big circle, warming up our lower back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse it. 4. 3 more. 2 and 1. Hands closer to your heart. Big chest circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Imaginary orange in between your two scapulas. You want to squeeze that orange juice. Inhale, exhale. Squeezing our orange juice. Inhale, exhale. Retract your shoulder blades. And release. 2 more times. Squeeze. And release. Last one. And release. Pelvic girdle, imagine it's a bucket. And you tilt, shift it forward. And sway it back. Forward. And sway it back. 2 more times. Forward. And sway it back. Last one. Forward. And sway it back. Give me teeny tiny counts of pulses. Forward and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pendulum right and left. Take it to your right and left. Right and left. 3 and 3, 4 on double the speed. Jiggle, wiggle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Not moving from our upper body, just the lower body. Shoulders are there, stagnant. And reverse it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready to squat. Feet parallel, knees are soft. Sitting back on an imaginary chair. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit. This is 3 and 4. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Sit and stay there. Hands on your thighs. Let's create a wave with the help of our spine. Arch your back. You look up. And round your back, chin to the chest. Look down. Arch your spine, look up and round, look down. 2 more times. Arch and round. Last one. Arch and round and come halfway. Halfway and you hold it here. Give me teeny tiny counts of round and arch. Creating a wave with the help of our spine. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly roll it up. Tilt your pelvic girdle in front. Heel facing the heel, plie. Wider than your shoulders, wider than your hips. Knees are soft. Inhale, exhale, sit. And rise up. Sit. Rise up. 2 more times. Sit. Rise up. Last one, sit and you hold it there. Calf raises. Lift your right heel and left heel. And both your heels. Once again, right and left and both. Last one, right and left and both. And release. Let's lunge on one side. My right leg is back and left leg is in front. You go inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, look up, exhale, bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. I'm turning my back leg perpendicular to the front one, warrior stance, taking it a little more back than the lunge position, dipping my front knee. Both the palms are parallel and I go bow and arrow with my front scapula. Bow and arrow. Pull and release. Exhale as you pull 3 more times. And release. 2 more. And release. Last one. Pull and release. Back leg comes on the ball of your foot. Internal rotation of that knee. And we squeeze that left scapula. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Back to the center. 3 more times. Pull and center. 2 more. Center. Last one. And center. Release and relax. Let's take a turn on the opposite side. Left leg is back, right leg is in front. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Turning that back leg perpendicular to the front one. Take it a little more back than the lunge position. Dip that front knee. Warrior stance. Palms are parallel. We go bow and arrow with our front scapula. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And you turn that back leg. Internal rotation and bow and arrow with your right scapula. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And release and relax. Legs come narrow. Shoulder width apart. We bend from our hip flexor, pushing that tailbone back. Good morning in the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Release and relax. Let's start with our first sequence. Are you ready? Feeling warmed up?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Feet together. Go inhale, look up at the ceiling, hyperextend. Exhale, sit into that chair squat. Now I'm using feet together, but if it's not comfortable, you can keep them a little wide for better balancing. Let's go again. Inhale, look up. Hands go all the way back, back, back. And exhale, sit into that chair squat. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean on one side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lean on the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. One side. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We'll do a combination like this. Exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, reach. Let's do it for 3 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, reach. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, reach. Last one. Release and relax. Next, we'll bring our dumbbells and do the similar exercise, little modified. Legs are wide, as wide as your shoulders or a little more wider. I'll show you the side view. Squat and hammer curl. Hammer curl is when you bring your dumbbells towards your shoulders. Head of your dumbbell towards your shoulders. Let's do a squat and a hammer curl like this. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, rise up. Okay, and we'll combine it with a rainbow. Let's do again. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Twice. Bring it down. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, this hand on top of your head. Inhale, pull. Exhale. Inhale, pull. Release. And sit. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, you sit. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, reach and pull, reach and pull and release. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, reach and pull twice. And release.
No.
Reach and pull. One more time, one more round. Sit, lift, rainbow, and other side. And we sit and hold it here, pulsing it down towards the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, elbow angle 90 degrees. Pulse it up towards the ceiling. 8, 7, hammer curl. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One hand reach above your ears. Push. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Other side. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release and relax. Take a break, take a breather. Shake, shake, shake. We'll take it to the bicep curls here. Elbows are tucked near your rib cage. We did the hammer curls with squat. Now we'll go bicep curls. Inhale, exhale, lift and lift. Bring it down. Go lift and 2. This is 3 and 3. Down and down. 4, 4. 4 more. Curl. Up, down, down. 3 more. Up, up. Last 2. Last 1. Curl and up. Hold it halfway. 90 degrees. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's bring our shoulders towards our ears. We'll shrug it. Inhale, exhale, shrug. And release. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, shrug. And release. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, shrug. And release. Last one. Inhale, exhale, shrug. And release. We'll come in the kneel down position on our mat so that we go into that yogi squat first. Squat like this. Sit, sit, sit. Drop your dumbbells down. And then drop your palms down. Walk forward with your palms and then drop your knees and you're on your all fours. Box position. Round and arch your back. Round your back, you look down, chin to the chest. And arch, look up. Shine. When you look up, we are not squeezing our spine. Gently tilt shift your pelvic girdle. Round, chin to the chest. And arch. Round, exhale. And arch. Last one, round. And arch. We'll walk forward with the help of our hands and create a diagonal slanted line with the help of our knee, hip flexor and shoulder. Slant body position. Is it comfortable?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. You're here in that slant body position. And from here, we'll take a circle. I'm tilt shifting my pelvic girdle on one side and then form a circle with that hip and come back to the center. And then reverse it. It's like you're forming a droplet of water. like oval shape and pointed in front. So you're trying to create a drop of water with the help of your pelvic girdle. This is a starting position, and you draw a circle, 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 and a pointed front, and reverse it. Circle, 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 pointed in front. Let's do it for 10 seconds. Let me see you. When you're coming down, try not to squeeze your spine. Good control on your abdominals. Yes. 5 seconds more. And done. You're in that same slant body position. Knees go wide, toes are touching each other. And you sink into that child's pose. Here. Exhale as you sit back. Inhale. Come back to the slant body position. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, slant body. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, slant body. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Knees come closer. Slant body position. 4 times give me yoga push-ups. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows come towards your rib cage. And then you rise up. Elbows are coming towards your rib cage. And rise up. 2 more times. Dip and push. 1 more. Dip and push. 4 times done. And then you walk back. Sit into that kneel down position. That's the Vajrasana. Inhale. Namaste, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart, palms pressed against each other, elbows pointing outwards. Inhale, again lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands down. One more time. Inhale, namaste, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, namaste, hands up. Exhale, all the way down. Okay. Let's take our next exercise. Keep your dumbbells handy. I'll come in the kneel down position, but I'm not sitting. And we'll sway back with the help of our quadriceps and our core. Watch me once. Imagine you are a branch of a tree and a gushing wind is passing. You flow with the wind. Sway back. Come back to the center. Now when we sway back, what we are not doing is, we are not squeezing our spine. Okay? Not squeezing your spine. It is in a natural curve. And we are not squatting back. The movement is from our knee joint, reducing our knee joint, and then come back to the center. While we do this, hands come here in front. We go bow and arrow with that right scapula. And come back to the center. Bow and arrow with that left scapula. And come back to the center. We'll do 4 counts at our own speed. Ready?
Yeah.
Here. Inhale. Exhale. Sway back. Inhale. Exhale. Sway back. Inhale. Exhale. Sway back 2. Inhale. Exhale. Sway back 2. 2 more rounds left. You have an option to grab your dumbbells and do it, or do it without your dumbbells. You do you. Listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Sit back. How many pounds dumbbells you have?
5.
5 pounds. Okay, nice. We come back on our all fours. Right leg goes out. And we counterbalance with that left hand, tiger's pose. And then switch. Left leg goes out. Counterbalance with your right hand. And switch. Right leg, left hand. And switch. Left leg, right hand. Last one, right leg, left hand, and we hold it here. Now I'm curling my right heel to the glute and then bringing my palm, squeezing my scapula, elbow pull back and push. Make sure the front view or the other side view. I'm here, curling my glute, heel to the butt, and then opposite hand, pull it towards your ear and push. We'll do this for 4 counts. Ready?
Yep.
Counting this as 1. Curl, heel to the glute, straighten that leg, pull your palm, squeeze your scapula, and push. 3 more. Curl and kick, pull and push. 2 more. Last one. Release and relax. Sit into that kneel down position. Wrist, circle, circle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fingers. And tighten your fist. Open your palms and tighten your fist. One more time. Open and tighten. Release. Ready? We'll do the same sequence on that opposite side. So left leg out and right leg. Left leg out and right hand out. Left leg, right hand. Let's go. Curl our left leg, heel to the glute. 1. Pull our palm towards our ear and push it. 3 more. Curl and lengthen, pull and push. 2 more. Curl, lengthen, pull and push. Last one. Curl, lengthen, pull and push and release it. Drop that knee down. We'll open our right leg out in line with your hip and we rise up. Dumbbells are handy. Watch me once again. Right leg out. Okay. If your right leg is out, you start with that left hand. If your left leg is out, you start with that right hand. Inhale. And exhale. You have an option to come here or reach your block if you have one or a book, or reach the floor. Okay, let's do it 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. And we stay here. You can release that dumbbell from the lower hand. Press your full palm and try to counterbalance. Hold into that side plank. For inhale, exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Gently drop that leg down and then come back to the straight spine position. Turn that leg outwards. And my right leg is out. I'm using my left hand to pull towards my rib cage, and simultaneously I'm bending, leaning forward on that right side. Okay, let's do 3 more. Pull. 2 more. And last one. And release. Leg is out in line with the hip. I bring it in front and diagonal. Let me show the side view. Diagonal in front. Okay. Hands can go down and we go circle, circle, one side to the other. Round and round. Circling from that hip joint. Very nice. 4 in each direction. 4 counts on right and then 4 counts on left.
Oh, the left knee hurts.
The weight bearing leg hurts. Maybe you want to double cushion under that knee joint. You can use a pillow.
Yeah, I need that. Just. Beautiful. Nice.
Are you done? 4 counts?
Yes.
Okay, then the leg which is diagonal comes parallel to your hands. And then you go forward, crescent moon stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Step number 1, you can come back till here. Or step number 2, straighten that back leg, straighten that front leg, and then flex your foot. And point, tap it. Feel a nice stretch at the back of your leg. Do you feel it?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Flex it and then point it, yes. Try to point your toes, tippy toes down on the floor and then flex it again. If this is easy, you can go make it more challenging by sitting back.
This I can.
Okay, yeah, you do you. Listen to your body one more time. Inhale, look up, and exhale, take it back. And release. I'll take that leg back, nice and slow. Take it back. You're on the tippy toe of that leg, right leg, and we flex our foot. Feel a nice stretch at the back of your leg, and then point it. And flex. And point. And flex. And point. Last one, flex. And point, and then I drop that knee, or first turn that front leg into the pigeon so that you can clap your feet. Here, pigeon. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. You're here in that pigeon. If you want to try coming on your elbows. We are in the center. We are not sitting on our hip. And then lift your trunk up. Curl that back leg for 4. 3 more. 2. And 1. And try to grab it with that same side hand. If it's your right leg, grab it with your right hand. Now your your knee joint is trying to kick out and your palm is trying to pull your leg in. So there's a war between your ankle and your palm. Your leg wants to go outwards, but your hand wants to pull your leg in. Maintain that resistance and release it. Coming back on our all fours, we'll take the gate pose on our left. Left leg comes out.
Right.
If you did the right, if you did the left, then you bring that right leg out. Basically, opposite leg comes out. If it's your left leg, we start with the right hand. If it's your right leg, we start with the left hand. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, exhale. Two more times. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. And we hold it here. Press that palm against the floor. Counterbalance. Hold it here for inhale, exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Gently release and relax. Open that leg out. Horsey. Bring your dumbbell in front. You pull your elbow towards your rib cage and then also simultaneously lean forward here and come back. Three more times. Pull, come back. Two more. Come back. Last one. Pull and come back. Release. That same leg goes out in diagonal. I'll show the side view. Drop your dumbbells down, palms down on the floor. Circle, circle from your hip joint. Two, three, and four. Reverse it. Four, three more. Two, and one. Your leg comes parallel to your hands, and then you go forward. Inhale and exhale. Take it back. Step number one or step number two. Flex your foot, feel a nice stretch at the back of your leg, and then point tap it. Also feel it on your shin. If you want to make it more challenging, sit back. One more time. Go forward, forward. Inhale and exhale. Sit back. Flex your foot. Point tap it and release. Take that leg all the way back. Flex your calves and then point it. One more time. Flex. And point. Flex. And point. Last one. Flex. And point. Turn that front leg, sitting into that locust. Pigeon or locust. Yeah. Elbows down on the floor. Stay here for inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lift your trunk up, curl your back leg for 4, open, 3 more, 2, and 1. Grab it with that same side's hand. If it's your left leg, grab it with that left hand. Your leg is trying to kick out and your palm is trying to pull your leg in. Hold it, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release and relax. Sitting into that butterfly. Butterfly wings, flap, flap, flap. We'll circle, circle one side to the other. And then reverse it. Other side to the first side. One more time. Circle, circle. And circle, circle. Opening that one leg out and diagonal, and the opposite leg is in towards pubic bone. Point and flex. 2, 3, and 4. Travel, travel, travel without leaning, without rounding your spine. Travel, travel, travel as much as you can. Chin angle above your toes. And flex your foot. If you can reach your toes, then pull them towards your shin bone. Very nice. And release. One more time. Travel, travel, travel. Fingertips, fingertips, and reach. Reach your toes or your ankle or your shin. And the opposite hand goes out above your ear and umbrella shield on top of your tippy toes. Flex your foot. Hold it here for inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release, relax. Both your legs come in front, point and flex. 2, 3, and 4. Circle, circle one side to the other, and reverse it. Let's open that opposite leg out. Point and flex. 2, 1, flex and you hold it. Travel, 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 bending from that hip flexor, not rounding our spine. Strong posture. Hold it here. Flex your foot. If you can reach your toes, then pull it towards your shin. And bring it back. Once again, inhale. Exhale, travel, travel, travel. Stay here. Elbow down on the floor, on your knees or on your thighs. Opposite hand goes out above your ear and umbrella shield. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Release and relax. Both the legs come in front. Windshield wipers side to side. 1 and center, other side. 1 and center. 3 more times. 3, center, 3, and center. 2 more times. Last one. And 1 and center. We'll come on our left side to that sideline position. And then you lie down flat on your spine. Let's create a teeny tiny mouse hole for a mouse to pass under your lower back. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees are bent, zigzag. creating a teeny tiny mouse hole. And then we block that mouse hole with the help of our spine, creating an impression of our spine on the mat. Are you able to relate it? Rounding and arching, round, and then block. Are you able to tilt shift and create a teeny tiny mouse hole?
I think so.
If you bring your fingers, you can check if your hands can pass under your lower back.
Yes.
And then you block that mouse hole. Your if your fingers are still there, you just block them and then you can't pull your hand out.
Okay.
And then again lift, tilt shift your pelvic girdle and then block. Now we'll lift our spine up in the count of three, 1, 2, 3, and bring it down only for 2 counts, not full down. It'll remain floating, and we'll do this up and down for 8 counts. Ready?
I think so.
Let's bring our spine, let's lift our pelvic girdle up. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here. Bring it down for 3 and 2, and lift it up 2 and 3. Bring it down and float, up and up, down and float, up and up. 5 more. 4, up and up. 3 and 3. Last 2. And last 1. You lift it up and hold it. And gently drop it down. And create a mouse hole. And block that mouse hole. Turn on your left side again. And then rise up. Both my legs are on one side. If your legs are on the right, you use your left hand. Inhale. And exhale. And then sweep the floor, lift your pelvic girdle up. Inhale. Big circle. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Big circle. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Let's bring our legs on the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep the floor, lift your pelvic girdle up. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Sit in the most comfortable position. It can be crossed legs or butterfly. Okay. We'll practice Om breathing. How we do that? We inhale, bring our hands up here, Namaste hands. Lengthen your spine. And then we exhale with that Om sound. You elongate the Ma sound, feel the vibrations in your jaw, in your skull, and then we pass the positive vibes to the baby. Exhale with the Om sound here. Ready? Let's do it for 3 rounds. Inhale, eyes are closed. Exhale. Om. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. And release it. This was our breathing exercise number 1. Next breathing exercise. We block our ears with the help of our thumbs, gently placing pointer finger and middle finger on top of our eyes, ring finger on our lips, kitty finger under our lips. When you block your ears, you're not able to hear any sound from outside. Inhale through your nose and exhale with the humming bee sound. That's the hum sound. And try to elongate the mer sound as much as you can. Same, you'll feel the vibrations in your jaw, in your skull, if you do it correctly. Ready? We'll do it for 3 rounds. Block your ears, eyes closed. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Your eyes are closed. Gently rub your palms in the center. Feel the warmth in your palms. And cup them on your eyes. Cup them on your cheeks. On your eyes again. Gently open your eyes inside that cup. Dab fingers on your cheeks as if you're playing a piano. Open your eyes, yes, and dab fingers on your forehead. On your cheeks again. And your forehead again. We open our mouth in the center. Ah. Take it up and then you tighten your lower jaw. Here we go. Tighten your lower jaw. Feel a nice stretch on the double chin area. And then neck diagonal right. Diagonal left. Back to the center. Ah. Neck diagonal right. Diagonal left. Forming bubbles for 4. Facial yoga. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then inhale. Arms go wide. Exhale. Round hug a tree, hug a teddy bear. Inhale. Exhale. Hug yourselves tight. Reach your scapula. Feel proud of yourself. Love yourself. Shoulder mobility. Cheek, cheek like a chick. And other side. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder, shoulder. And inhale. Exhale. Hands come here. Jiggle, wiggle your fingers. And for yourselves, namaste. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the delay.
Okay.
It was
Thank you.
nice to meet you. You